Hi there everybody, day number 87, the importance of routine. I can remember being in my late teens and even in my early 20s and I didn't really have much of a routine. I didn't have sleeping times. I'd stay up on a weekend drinking. I was a teenager, go figure. I'd just stay up late playing Xbox. I didn't have set meal patterns or anything. I'd just eat what I want when I want. I went to the gym as and when I felt like it. Didn't go regularly or anything. It was just a half-assed workout every now and again. I've realised that these days, kind of like not having a routine is kind of seen as quirky, and it's a little bit romanticised. And we think that people with routines can be boring, and they're just like conformist. I don't actually agree with that kind of mindset. I think it's quite dumb, because you've got the people who don't have the routines and are like, oh, I'm quirky, I stay up late whenever I want and I do this and I do that. They're not really achieving their full potential as a human being. And what I mean by this is, if you have a set sleeping schedule and pattern and you sleep 8 hours a night, you're going to be more fired up and ready for the day and be able to achieve what you want to achieve and go harder than if you had like 4 or 5 hours, because you're not adhering to a set sleep pattern. If you don't plan your meals and have that routine and structure there, then you're going to be just grabbing fast food and energy drinks, and you are what you eat. You're going to feel like shit. You're not going to be able to go hard in the gym and lift to failure. You might be able to go to the gym and do a workout, but it's going to be a half-ass workout. It's going to be a fuck it workout where you're not going to be able to make those gains and push through and actually get, plateau through the next rep or the next weight or whatever it is. I believe that there's probably like less than 1%, or even a lot less than 1% of the population who can actually thrive on chaos and make not having a structured routine work for themselves. Even so, they're probably not achieving their full potential either. I wouldn't go back to my teenage years or my early 20s when I had no structure. I feel so much better now. I'm sleeping because I've got those routines in place, sleeping enough and eating enough, properly, healthy, and making sure I'm hydrating because I've got those routines and structures in place. So if you're feeling a bit shit, give it a try. Set some routines, set some structure around your life, and it's not boring, it's not conformist. It's making the most out of yourself and your limited time that you have here on earth to get done what you want to achieve. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you tomorrow.